Amano Asaguroro is now live streaming.
Amano Magororo is now live. Street.
마, 미묘메모, 미묘메모, 아카사타나,
Yo, we have Dion Benjamin, NBA skills trainer and host of the most exclusive open run in the country. Dion, thanks for joining us.
Come on, man. It's my pleasure.
So we get a ton of DMs from high school kids asking how to be a top prospect. What advice would you give them?
That's a good question. Well, first off, you got to be able to hold your own against the top players in the country. Ain't enough just to be great, right? You got to take the initiative and put yourself out there in front of scouts.
And how do you recommend they do that?
Well, you got to play against the best competition you can find. Club leagues, open runs, camps, wherever you can find it. Matter of fact, we got Tyson McCall in the gym today. Yo, you got to hear his story. Yo, Ice, come here, man. All right, these cats want to know how you become a top prospect. Tell them your story.
Yeah, all right. For me, it started when I made a social media account in 8th grade. I posted highlights, got followers. Someone sent Dion my profile, and he invited me to an open run.
Yo, the kid's talent jumped off the screen.
So I show up, do my thing in front of a bunch of coaches, get an offer to play in the EYBL. Rest is history.
And where you rank now, Ice?
19th in the country. Committed to UConn.
Boom! Yo, and this brother grew up in Idaho. But as great as he is, if he hadn't moved out to LA, he might still be undiscovered.
Wow. That's the dream. Morning, Ma.
Hey, honey.
Hey, look at this real quick.
What?
You see that? If I make a run at Dion's, I can make an EYBL team. And no, listen. This is the Nike Club League I've been telling you about, Ma.
Didn't you already send your tape to this guy?
Yeah, but I just can't wait around hoping that he sees it. There's only one more club season before I graduate. Dad, you know I need to take some initiative here.
Son, I love you, but we are not going to send you to LA in hopes that this legendary skills trainer just let you walk up in his gym. And besides, you got a scout from BC coming to your game today.
Dad, are you serious right now?
Yeah.
That's the only scout who's come see me all year. Ma, listen, no.
Thank you.
If I go to LA and I make an EYBL team, scouts will come to every game.
Okay, let's take this one step at a time. Right now, you have your morning workout, and then you're going to the diner.
Wait, no. I thought I was off today.
No, Patty has her daughter's dance recital, remember?
Dang, that's right.
And then you got your game, and you will destroy Kobe Starks, who we both know that you are better than. And then you'll get that offer from BC.
Yes.
But son, you just need to be patient.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Love y'all.
Love you too.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm here bright and early, 6 a.m., ready to get my first workout in. Hey, today we're going to play Burlington Prep, and they got Kobe Starks, number 244 on the 2KU250, and the highest ranked player in Vermont. He's probably the highest ranked prospect I'll play all year. He's big, strong, so he gets to the spots easy, so I ain't going to hold you on that, but you know me. I'm not afraid of a challenge. So I'm hot in the gym today, and I want y'all to check it out. Come on. See, I can't miss. I'll be posting some clips after tonight's game, so make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah. All right, here you go, sir. Anything else I could do for you? You're welcome. Hey, George.
Hey.
The usual.
Yeah.
I knew it. Hey, Dad, can I get one, George?
Big game today.
Mm-hmm.
Last year against Prep. Oof. Well, you remember.
I'm a lot better than I was last year, George.
Oh, don't I know it? I haven't missed a game. I hear you got a scout coming from BC today.
Oh, yeah. And he's about to find out who the best player in Vermont is tonight.
You remind me of your mom when your dad brought her back from New York.
Yeah?
Yeah, proud, loud, confident. I didn't think she could adjust a small town life.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
Brought
like
me
her.
back. I had to drag that man out of New York.
He talked a big game before he moved down there. Must have hurt his pride to come back when he did.
His pride. The restaurant got great reviews. Everybody loved him. The one thing he didn't get was his special little Michelin star, boo-hoo. So what? I was ready to raise a family, and I wasn't going to do it in Manhattan.
What lies are you telling about me? Huh?
Don't worry about it, handsome.
Well, maybe if I was raised in Manhattan, more scouts would come to my game.
Oh, a lot of NBA guys came out of BC.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson, Jared Dudley.
Howard Isley, Dana Barros.
All
Is this
right,
what it's
Dana
like
Barros.
when I talk about Dutch Golden Age painters?
100%.
Yes. You got a chance to stamp your ticket, kid. And I'm going to be there to see it.
Thanks, George. Ma, are you still coming?
I couldn't get anyone to cover the shift.
What about Uncle Rick?
He's on his fishing trip, but don't you worry, your dad is going to be there, and he is louder than me anyway.
That's right. All right, Pops.
It's debatable.
Hey, watch it, George. We're closing early. Everyone's going to be at that solstice party.
Right, I heard about that.
So I'll see you back at home after the game. You'll do great, baby.
Thanks, Ma.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ma, you're going to be sad that you missed it, though.
I will.
All right, let me know if you need anything else, George.
Sure thing, kid.
I'm taking
You're...
Yo, what up, what up?
Hey, what's good, Kobe?
Yo.
Hey, bro, what's up? What's up? What's that?
Dang, man, you grow. Look like you got a little taller.
I appreciate you noticing my growth spurt this summer. Hey, let's chop it up. It's been a minute since I've seen you, so I want to congratulate you on committing to Princeton.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bro. I'm excited, man.
You should be, man. That's a good look for you. You see, because now you can get in with all the rich kids, right? And set up your future just in case you don't make it to the league.
Oh, man, this guy. Yeah, man, maybe. But what about you? You still going to Central Valley or what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for now. But hey, look, I got a scout coming to the game tonight. He's from BC, and I'm just excited and trying to, finesse that right now.
Yeah, man. Well, that's too bad because I still got to get mine tonight. But hey, no hard feelings though.
What you mean, bro? You think you that nice?
But the 250 thinks I'm that nice.
Hey, you're 244. That's a participation trophy.
This guy. Hey, look, you've been killing it this year. I'll give you that. But you still haven't played me.
Hey, right. You ain't never lied. So let the best man win tonight.
All right, bet, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see you out there.
Hey, but good seeing you again, bro.
You too, man.
Here we go. I got him, I got him! Jimmy!
For 2 and 3. Chuck Williams. From downtown and 3. Remains Minutemen ball. For 3, Chuck Williams. Basket by number 5. For 2 and 3. For Minutemen 10.
I got the help side.
3 points. Owen Klein. Basket by number 10. Three, Scott Clay. 2 points. Jonathan Smith.
Who's watching it?
2 points. Number 10.
Hey!
2 points. Number 5.
Hey, who's watching him? Help me out!
Basket by number 5.
Left side, left side! Whose bat is that?
For 2 and
Watch him! Get the perimeter! Get through that! Right there! Grab it!
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. For 2
Good snatch, MP! No, no, no! Woo! On the wing!
For 3, Scott Clay.
Get there, get there!
For 2 and 2 points. Number 5. For 2 and 3. We win! Thank you everyone for making it out to tonight's game, and we hope you had a great time. Thank you for supporting local high school sports.
Good game, y'all. Good game. My man.
Good going, man.
Hey, I came through with it tonight, but it was fun, wasn't it? Always, man. You got that. I'll catch you next time. All right, bro.
Hey,
Hey.
how'd it go?
He was incredible. Completely outclassed the Starks kid.
Yeah, except for nobody was there to see it.
What does that mean?
The scout couldn't make it. BC sent him to a tournament in New York last minute.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I need to go to LA. I need to go to the open run and catch on with an
We
EYBL
already
team.
talked about
Yeah,
this,
money is
okay?
tight right now, MP. Okay, business is slow. We just put in the new hood range.
I
Yeah,
get it.
we're stretched real thin here.
I get it. But this could be my last chance to get in front of scouts.
Okay.
Like real scouts.
So let's just call the guy from BC. See if he'll come watch another game. He seemed
Yeah.
really interested when he talked to your
No,
father
Ma,
on
you're
the
not
phone.
getting. He's not coming. I need to be where the competition is.
Okay. What's the plan?
I don't know.
Okay, so you just show up to some world famous guy's gym uninvited. So what happens when you get turned away at the door? Huh? Look, MP, we are not going to send you to LA on some prayer.
Yeah, no
all right?
way.
This is real life we're talking about here. You need to wake up,
You
son.
need to wake up,
Hey.
Dad.
Hey.
Hey,
Look, I'm sorry, but what did you do when you needed to make a name for yourself as a chef? You moved to New York. Because no one cares about us here.
wait a minute.
Okay, I don't understand what all of this urgency is about. What is so wrong with Central Valley?
It's a wasted year, Ma. Wasted, gone. I'd have to transfer somewhere to get anyone to notice me. And every year you don't get drafted is another year your draft stock tanks. Ma, listen, I've got an opportunity to do something amazing here. And it's a small window. I can't let it close.
Son, you just need to hang in there, okay?
No!
You gotta keep working
no,
at
you're
it.
wrong!
Hey.
You both are. You're not listening to me. I need to do something right now. Or else I'm gonna be stuck in the middle of nowhere and nobody would ever notice me, and then life would just pass me by. I'm not doing it. And I'm not hungry.
MP.
Hey, MP.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, what's up again? It's your boy MP, and today I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favorite shooting drills. Now, it's not the most glamorous thing to put in a video, but hey, it's what all your favorite hoopers are doing behind the scenes. So let's check it out.
Okay. What time is your flight again?
10:30. But Miss Patty's on her way in 5. So, plenty of time, Dad.
All right.
And you make sure you thank her. That is a long ride to the airport.
You act like you didn't raise me with manners, Ma.
Do you make sure you have everything? Your contact solution, your cell phone charger?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Good.
So, hey,
Yeah.
look, I know it's costing you a lot to send me out there, but I'm going to try to make it. No, I am going to make it up to you, I promise. I'll work extra shifts at the diner whenever you need me to.
Hey, whoa, don't worry about that. Money's always been tight, but we've been able to make it work. We just want you to stay locked in because this might not happen again.
For real. Thank you, both of you. Like, this is the biggest opportunity of my life, and I promise I'm not going to waste it.
And is everything all set with Dion?
Oh, yeah. He's even got 2 coaches that'll be there that he showed my tape to.
Oh, that's so great, honey.
Did he say who?
I didn't feel like pressing him, Dad. But hey, if they know Dion, they must be legit.
Oh, all right. Well, we know you're going to be incredible. But if it doesn't work out, for whatever reason, we know that you'll find another way. It's something that you want bad enough, we know that you'll figure it out.
Hey, there's no other options. So let it all work out, right, Dad?
That's right.
So proud of you, honey.
Thanks, Ma. Is that Miss Patty calling?
Yes, it is.
All right. Love you guys.
We love you too.
All right.
Oh, you got to text something now, Tyler. MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too.
You good?
Yeah. No, I just can't believe I'm here right now.
I get it, but you ain't got time to be starstruck. First run's about to start. You rested? No, it's a long flight from Vermont.
Yeah, as much as I can be. Thanks again for the invite. Being here means everything to me.
You earned it. That tape you sent was something else. But a tape only gets you so far.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, swing that ball. Yeah, club league coaches want to see you do it in high-pressure situations against legitimate comps, which is why you're here, obviously. Now, today in the gym, I got 2 club league coaches. Coach Troy with the High Flyers and Coach Weber with Union Elite. I got them to hold off on committing their final roster spot for the summer until they can see you play.
That's amazing. Thanks again, Dion. Wait, those aren't EYBL teams, are they? Because I'm not familiar with them.
Nah, shoe circuit roster's been locked for a long time, MP. But these are great clubs. You get a spot on either, scouts will see you face plenty of dudes from the 2KU250. Hey, swing that ball!
All I want.
Speaking of which, this morning you up against the squad with Nick Hunter. He's a small forward from here in LA, 219 on the 250. You outplay him, both coaches gonna want you on their squad. Guaranteed.
Bet. I'm locked in.
All right, let's get to it. All right, let me see something. Who put it up? Who put it up?
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
Yeah.
Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I gotta catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on their squad.
That's
But
what I'm...
they want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
Well, the most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best in you. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths, and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the High Flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, High and Vermont MP? You should be out here running with the big boys.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But, listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
We love that kind of attitude here at the High Flyers. Some other club teams, they want you to fall in line, cater to what they want you to do. But it's our job to make you look good. And with our roster, you will look pretty great, okay? We got one of the top-ranked players, Devontae Mills. You heard of him?
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
Okay. He's ranked 69 in the country, and he is a guard that can do everything. But he's an elite playmaker. Okay, if you want an easy basket, he's your guy. And I know you will connect with him on a personal level, too.
Whoa, Coach. I get buckets any which way, but I'm not turning down the easy one either.
You're right. He's a smart man.
And because he's so smart, he's going to weigh out all his options.
Oh, you're talking about Union Elite. Those guys are okay, but they're a little old school if you ask me. You don't look old school to me, MP.
Nah, I'm so...
The boy's 18. He don't know what he is yet.
I'm just having a little fun. You know, you take as much time as you need, okay? No pressure, obviously. Go talk to Coach Weber and see where you stand.
Hey, nice talking to you, Coach.
All right.
Be in touch. Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. Okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left. You need to make the most of it if you want to get an offer from somewhere that's going to help you make it to the league. That's your goal, isn't it? The NBA?
Yeah, for starters.
Okay. Yeah, I bet people telling you crazy for dreaming that big.
Oh, all the time.
But they don't know what it means to set your sights high and give everything you got to get there. If you join Union Elite, you're going to work you harder than you ever been worked before. That's what it takes to get where you need to go. And you need to go somewhere big.
I'm not gonna lie, Coach. I like the sound of that.
All right. Well, we got an amazing group of young men like yourself who they won't settle for mediocrity.
Well, actually, could you go more into that? Like, how would I fit into your system?
Oh, okay. Well, you know, most of the guys been teammates going on 2 years now. And in the club league circuit, that's big. They know how to play together and make the right play. Highest ranked player is Brandon Harris, ranked 68 on the 250.
Ooh, he sounds legit.
Oh yeah, he's got a future in the league. You know, things break right for him. But more importantly for you, he's a big who can finish on the inside and out. Great on the pick and roll, pick and pops, beast on the boards and protecting the paint. Now, if that's the kind of player that's going to bring out the best in your game, Union Elite's a no-brainer.
Well, I gotta go over it with Dion a little bit more, but hey, I appreciate the talk, Coach.
You got it. You got it.
All right, Webb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kinda spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you could debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer is in my gut. Do this. Picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Dion. Can we go over it all one more time?
Yeah, for sure. All right, first up, you got the High Flyers. Now, your best teammate there is a point guard. And Coach Troy is a little more modern in his approach to his players.
Right.
Then you got Union Elite. Your best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results.
True.
He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Now, they're both excellent coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which kind of team you want to play for and which type of coaching you respond to.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, that all sounds pretty clear.
All right. Now, picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you were smart.
Ooh, try telling that to my high school biology teacher.
Listen, there are a million doctors in this world, MP, but only a few people can do what you do with a basketball.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you got any other future superstars, Dion? I'm still filling out next year's squad.
Just the one. But if you don't mind, I got to talk a few things over with my guy here.
Of course. Do your thing. Welcome to the team.
Looking forward to playing with you, Coach.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in LA.
You're going to be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly, it feels like there's a weight lifted from my shoulders. All I ever wanted was a shot to prove myself, and thanks to you, I'm getting that. I mean, for real, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
Oh, I won't. I'm a hard worker. You won't have an issue with that, I promise.
That's what I like to hear. Now, as far as getting an apartment and all that, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of you.
Really?
You just gotta call your folks and let them know your life's about to change. Sound good?
Yes, sounds fire. But hey, do you mind if I get some shots up before I go?
Come on now. My gym is your gym. Welcome to the fam.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, he's learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
that's money in the bank.
That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2KU250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves talking everything restaurant.
You a chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man, I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. You know, but basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
appreciate that.
I got it.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Dion.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad.
Yeah.
Were you scared? I mean, when you know, took that big swing towards your dreams?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
A little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey. You nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal. But you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Ma to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. Again, and I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Look, MP, I don't have any regrets, okay? And hey, I know this is gonna sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But you're here. And you have a chance to make your dreams happen. And you owe it to yourself to make it happen. Right?
That's exactly what I needed to hear, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pregame. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo, J Mo's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish. And he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't never faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Ooh, hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Nah, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from Moore, no good.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Three from the inbound. MP grabs the miss. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Outside Bertie. Up top Moore. Back to Bertie. 6 to shoot. Pass to Moore. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. To the paint. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Shot's good by Pasco.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
The High Flyers leading. Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Moore outside. Bertie. And a miss there on the triple. O'Neill with it, and he's picked up by Bertie. That one falls.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now Etherington. Pass to Moore. Now Rodriguez. Yes, it's good. And for many of these young men in club play, This is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Team ballers trailing. Pass to Etherington. And here's more. Shot on the wing. That one's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5 and still on the schneid. Here's MP. Good for the 5th time tonight, and he remains perfect.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now here's more. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bertie gets the bucket to fall.
Oh, look at Barry sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mills. It's Callahan. From deep, it's MP. Gets the 3 to fall.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
And he gets the bucket to go.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now Etherington fades and shoots. A shot from Rodriguez is no good.
Don't know if he was playing to the crowd or what, but no need for the fadeaway there.
And good that time.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Now here's more. Covered by Brock. Pasco with it. Shot over Callahan. Pasco can't get it to fall.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
MP with the look. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Now here's Mills. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game. Pass MP. And they double up MP. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
For 3, more. He hits that shot, his first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
And the dunk by MP.
He's one high flyer, guys, especially for a power forward. And he needs to be, especially since he's undersized.
So it's team ballers now. It's a 13-point ball game. Moore outside. Back to Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Up top, Etherington. Just 5 on the clock. And Pasco from outside. Hauled in by High Flyers. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Bertie.
2 minutes.
Moore outside. Back to Bertie. From the wing. Pasco can't get it to fall.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Thrown away by Pasco.
Get the perimeter.
Etherington, right side. Outside, Moore. Pass to Pasco. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
The high fly is dictating the flow. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two.
And the defense knows they just can't let him get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
First one for him falls. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. And he makes both free throws. Here's Talisker. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Wong. He's covered by Gov. Here's Talisker. Off target with the three. 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. That one drops for him.
Great job to get his feet wet in the paint and convert with a very nice finish.
And it's Team Ballers. Here's Mahil. Pass to Wong from the arc. The shot, no good. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. The High Flyers lead this one, delivering the blowout. And we'll return right after this break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's Bertie. Pass to Etherington. MP grabs the miss. Now the High Flyers with it. The fadeaway. And that one goes long. Here's Bertie. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
He really took some extracurricular activity there. No extra credit given, but hey, still pretty solid basket on that attempt.
Now here's Mills. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Rodriguez! Great D that time from MP. Pass to Brock. Back to MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
And here's Pasco, defended now by Callahan. Now Moore. Now Pasco. Lets it fly from 18. MP grabs the miss.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
O'Neal. Returned MP. That three off the mark.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
And that one's good from MP.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Pasco. Now Moore. Fires from deep. MP grabs the miss. Shoots a fader. Count it.
2 points.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Rodriguez outside. Back to Etherington. From deep. They get it back. Pasco. And there's the bucket, staying with it that time, getting it done on the offensive glass.
Effort is the name of the game, and it can overcome.
Oh, wow.
That's a highlight reel play, if there ever was one.
I'm seeing all 10s from the judges.
It's one of those cool plays, guys, that even fans of the other team, their eyebrows are up and they're excited too.
Team ballers call timeout. Pass to Etherington. Back to Bertie. To the middle. Here's Summers. That ball coming off of Bertie's feet.
When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. The High Flyers making a switch here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now MP, not a lot of room, and it falls all around the rim, and it goes in.
He'll take advantage of any space he gets from that range.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Outside Bertie, right wing. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. MP grabs the miss. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. He goes up again. And MP lays it in.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Here's Summers. And team ballers miss again.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
MP with a bucket.
That's a good pass, right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Here's team ballers now. Pass to Mahil. Here's Summers, covered by Brock. Rodriguez. That's another one for him. His 5th make in 7 attempts.
Shifty move by the big man, Rodriguez. The defender bit hard on the pump fake.
And the dunk by MP.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Here's Summers. Hauled in by High Flyers.
They call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
And the dunk by MP. Sort of punctuated the attack with a one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
Now Etherington. Pass to Mahil. Bertie. They set the pick. He tries for 3. MP grabs the miss. Shove outside. Shoots the 3. Nails the three-pointer.
And maybe the D will step up on him next time. He's proven he can knock down that shot.
Kicks it to Summers. Etherington. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is leaving out there.
And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Kicks it to Summers. Lays it up and banks it in.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Mills right side. O'Neal. MP throws it down.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Down low. And it's blocked by Gove. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Mahil, now covered by MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Moore.
2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Here's Wong. And again, no good by Team Ballers. MP high post. Basket, good.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
And it's Team Ballers. Now here's Moore. Mahil, now covered by MP. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And here is Mills. To the left wing. Back to MP. Let's go with the 3. On target from long range.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Pass to Wong. Moore. To the wing, right side. Mahil, guarded by MP. Mahil. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Oh, and the jam by MP.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Here's Summers. Wong. Pass to Moore. Now Pasco. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 47. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist. Etherington with it. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Yo! You going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
we gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh,
And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
No, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horns down. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack Has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
He's one high flyer, guys, especially for a power forward. And he needs to be, especially since he's undersized.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Brock outside. MP. He's covered by Carrington. From deep, it's MP. Gets the three ball to go.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice.
Down low. Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
To the inside. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you what, he wanted everybody in the building to know exactly who threw down that one.
And hanging on the rim is one way to do it.
It's the best way. It's so fun, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now Carrington, the triple from Martinez. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say.
Now Carrington. To the paint. Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Pass MP. Lund with the rebound.
He turned that high percentage shot into a low one by using the fadeaway.
Carrington outside. Inside. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
High Flyers trailing. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. From 11 feet. And the the officials now calling the shooting foul. Got a lot of ball on the block, but also some of the body. So some free throws coming up right now. First free throw is good.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
Past MP. Fades away. And the high fly is tack on 2 more.
Nice bucket, but he should just go straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Hilton. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Hilton. With just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. The High Flyers with the lead to the middle. Here's Casey.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Right wing. Pass to Mecca. To the wing, right side. Here's Olsen. Cunningham. Hilton. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Offensive board. And it's in there.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Snatched up. Pass to Olsen. Here's Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Hilton. No good from outside. Here's Myers. Gov outside. He can't make that one in. Sack trailing here. Here's Hilton. Pass to Mecca. Cunningham. Here's Mecca. Swiped away. Myers. The rebound by Olsen. And it's Sack's ball. Here's Cunningham. Trying to get back on track. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Getting points inside. That's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Here's Casey. And it goes down. Dunked off a wonderful assist.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
Pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. It's good. Here's Brown. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. So both teams changing it up here.
For the attack from Sack. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Pagan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Carrington.
2 minutes.
Tries it from the top of the key. Yep, count it. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Now here's Martinez. Over Brock. Martinez can't get it to go.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Passes to MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington for three. Buries it from three-point range.
That right there is a good shooter. Can't let him get clean looks.
Outside Mills. MP. And another three for the Flyers. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Mills.
Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 9. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. Now the High Flyers with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout facility for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington. He's got 9. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The High Flyers grab the miss.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Hit his leg. And they're saying it's a kick ball.
Kick it out!
From deep, it's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Lund. Shot over Callahan. Lund, that's good.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
Pass to Callahan. And here's Brock. To the inside, MP.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
A difficult situation for Sac. Outside Carrington. Shot from the charity stripe. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
For the attack from Sac.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington.
A big-time play at the hoop from Callahan, going up strong for the jam.
Now Pagan. Outside, Lund. Carrington for 3. MP grabs the miss. Now here's Mills. Pass to Callahan. Right side, MP. Now Brock. Return to MP. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by MP.
That dunk will get the team going, but let's call out the pick.
Took the defender right out of play. Great design and execution there.
Oh, nice job pointing that out. That's the fundamentals you love to see at a high school level.
Now Carrington. 12 points for him.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time. And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
And it's Sac with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Outside Pagan. Lund. They grab their own miss. He's money on the shot.
Yeah, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. He deserves to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Cunningham! And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Outside Pagan. Just his first shot attempt. Lund, that's good.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Mills has it. He's got 5. Return to MP. And MP throws it down.
MP.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And so here it's Sack. They trail by 18. Right side, Martinez. No good there with the triple. Here's the High Flyers. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Cunningham! That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
You're making things far too easy for him if you let him get that deep in the post.
Agreed. You've got to do your work early and keep him out of that spot.
Here's Myers. Gov outside. MP outside. Three-pointer. And another miss by the High Flyers. Carrington outside. Pass to Olsen. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Here's Almadawi. Myers. 13 feet out. Here's Casey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Here's Mecca. Here's Hilton. Pass to Cunningham. It's Mecca. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now here's MP. He's covered by Carrington.
Careless mistake. Turnovers like that give coaches gray hairs.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference out here.
This man can't be stopped. He's nailing everything, and the other team really needs to figure out how to slow him down.
On defense, the High Flyers. Pass to Carrington. Lund with the pick. And he banks in the layup.
Look at that move. Is this guy special or what? I just love watching him operate inside.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. 16-point lead. From deep, it's MP. Connects it from downtown.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Outside Carrington. Down low.
And Lund slams it in with authority. Lund just hammering down the slam.
Here's Myers. Outside MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Mecca. And the attack from Zach call time here. MP really making a difference out here.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Austin Lund, Edward Martinez, Michael Pagan.
Here's Lund.
For High Flyers.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Shot clock at 6. It's Carrington on the wing. Over MP. The High Flyers grab the miss.
That's a good shot from him.
Look out! Oh, my goodness.
That defender's career just ended. Whoa, that was crazy to even attempt.
He didn't just try it. He pulled it off. That was awesome.
Come on, that's a high school kid. That's not fair. No way.
Lund, that's good.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
MP throws it down.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
Such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now here's Martinez. Lund with the pick. Goes back up, and Lund lays it up and in.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
Return to MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
And here's Pagan. Carrington for 3. MP grabs the miss. With the fadeaway, and it falls all around the rim, and it goes in.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Now Martinez. The kick to Carrington. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
Just a savvy pass from Martinez. He's able to spot the wide open shooter and hit him in transition.
Fades back. MP again.
Can you believe you've scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Watch him!
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. And just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quick play.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas. see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
He contested the shot and corralled the board. That's all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
And that one's good from MP.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite. Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
MP with the bucket.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
And Union Elite with possession. Outside, Harris. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
High Flyers ball.
Mills with it. Here's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Mitchell. With just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Brock. And here comes the break. From deep, it's O'Neill on target from long range.
Was O'Neill ready to fire there or what?
Union Elite trail. Pass to Robert. Diaz. Bird outside. Here's Harris, guarded by MP. Now Harris. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Second chance buckets are always the result of hard work.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside, MP. Back to Mills. MP. Mills outside. And another three for the Flyers.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Now here's Bird. Pulls it. MP grabs the miss.
Man, that's a tough shot, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
He gets it in there.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Bird on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. They need this. MP grabs the miss. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Pass to Robert. Mitchell. And he's going for the alley-oop. O'Neal with the steal. And here's the fast break. And Mills gets the bucket to go.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Clock at 4. Inside. Now Harris. Great D that time from MP. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Robert. Outside Diaz. Bird outside. Robert defended now by Callahan. Elbow shot. Robert can't get it to fall. The high fly is dictating the flow. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. Count it.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Just look at what an ace he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill set for a big man.
And MP gets it to go.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
And MP throws it down.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Here's Harris. Three-pointer. And Union Elite knocks down another three.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
And here's Bird. To the inside. That one goes. Count it. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. Now Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. That's
every big at this level to shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. And he lobs it up. Harris, no good.
You love to see the enthusiasm on that alley-oop, but not the execution.
Well, they wanted to send a message, and the message is we really need work on our alley-oops.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Here's Harris. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. High Flyers out in front, up 19. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Here's Diaz. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Hammer!
Oh, man!
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Launches it. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
That one drops for 2. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Finds Bird. Falls back and drains the fadeaway J.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Here's MP. And the 3 off target. Three-pointer Bird. Hauled in by High Flyers. MP high post. And MP throws it down.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
There's a lob to the hoop, and it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Gets the 3 to fall. A difficult situation for Union Elite. Pass now to Harris. Over MP. Harris shot is off. Now MP. Down low. Mills. From 15 feet out. And it misses off the right side of the rim. Union Elite with the ball. And Diaz! Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Joe, when you play the point, teams are going to get physical with you when you bring it inside. Not a problem. Oh, my goodness.
That defender's career just ended. And what an insane finish.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that.
Oh, man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. Bird Guarded by O'Neal. Here's Robert. He can't bake that one in. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Robert. MP grabs the miss.
Just stay close to him. That was all the defender had to do right there.
That one goes.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Mitchell on the wing. Pass to Robert. Shot to stop the run. Great D that time from MP. They're running. Lays it in off the break.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Union Elite again can't hit it. Now here's Brock. Return to MP. Lets it go from deep. The three-pointer goes.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Mitchell. Diaz up top. Now guarded by Mills. Pass to Diaz. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Right back at him. That's Lune Diaz. Loves the chance to swing momentum back to his team side of the ledger.
MP with the look. Again, the high flyers.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Robert. And stolen by Brock. And here we go. And MP gets it to go.
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing, and I mean nothing they could do to stop the break.
That's the reason turnovers will kill you. It puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
Throws it up high. O'Neal with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Mills from deep. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Bird with the ball. Pass to Diaz. Union Elite again can't hit it. Now the high flyers with it. MP covered by Robert. MP with the bucket.
He has been ever present in the paint, getting so many of his points from inside.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Bird outside. Shoots over O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good. And here are the high flyers now. Back to MP.
With some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym, including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
Back to Mitchell. To the middle. MP with the block. Pass to Callahan.
Remaining in the game.
And it's stolen away by Robert. Here's Diaz. Right wing. And here's Bird. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. For 3, it's Mitchell. Hauled in by high flyers.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there. He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Diaz. Here's Robert to the wing, right side, looking to end the drought. Nice D from Leon Callahan.
Who's got MP?
MP covered by Robert. From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. Union Elite again can't hit it.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
From deep, it's MP. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
Union Elite with the ball. Finds Bird. Puts up a three. Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's MP. He buries it. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that about does it, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
ready, MP? You got to play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. So Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team. Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on three. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why are you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are going to stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice, McCall, and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief to get those first points out of the way and up on the board.
Taking a look at the starters for the Nike EYBL All-Stars tonight, it's Joey Johnson at point with Jonathan Lack taking the 2 spot, Bryant Cologne and sharpshooter Tyson Ice McCall at the 3 and 4, and respectfully Al Pachumpsy patrolling center. And you look at this WCBL All-Star lineup tonight, Devontae Mills is their floor general. He's joined by Jaden Moore in the backcourt. And then you have MP Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone bringing the heat up front. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
Now here's Cologne. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. McCall's shot off the mark. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
MP with the block. Inside. MP throws it down.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Johnson with the rock. Cologne up top. Johnson. Prachumpsy. Stone defending. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Pass MP. With the fadeaway. And all around the rim that time before it drops.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Prachumpsy. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. MP. McCall covering. That one drops for him.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. Pass to Prachumpsy. Count it. He's made his second in 4 attempts.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumpsy the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Shoots in deep. And again, it's MP.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down low. Prachumpsy knocks it down. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. That's in for his first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
And MP throws it down hard.
Whew, he's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
And why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here's Johnson. It's Cologne on the wing. The three-pointer is off the mark. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, And I'm sure it'll be true for many of the players in the WCBL as well.
Want to get yourself to the line? Attack on the interior. Nice play by McCall.
At the line for the EYBL offense.
Good on both attempts. Here's Schrader. Corrado. Combo defending. And the dunk by MP.
How about that? What a sensational finish.
Got to be able to get some hang time to do that right.
Totally. To glide in and reverse it home, so sweet.
McCall outside. Dish to Tombo. Dermonenko outside. McCall for three. Count it. He's made his second in 4 attempts. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Robinson. This is that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. From deep, it's MP. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Here's Tombo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Left side, McCall. Rebound goes to the WCBL. MP, defended by Robinson. Count it, that bucket is good.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And here's McCall. He has 7. Tombo. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Outside, MP. From deep. Sinks the tray.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Brian Cologne, Jonathan Lack, Joey Johnson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
And so it's the EYBL with it. 15-point game. Lack. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Outside, Lack. Out to Cologne. To halt the run. Moore pulls it in.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game's slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Lack, good.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Back to MP. The basket's good. That coming off an assist from Stone.
Some more nice work down low in the paint. He has really established himself inside.
Pass to Lack. Back to Johnson. Outside, Lack. Now here's McCall. Covered by MP. And the shot goes down.
Getting points inside. That's how to make high school coaches feel good.
To the middle. And Stone with the slam. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, it's Johnson. Back to Cologne. Johnson. McCall, covered by MP. The wing jumper, off target.
He turned that high percentage shot into a low one by using the fadeaway.
More attack. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The West All-Stars out in front, running away with this one. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
And MP gets it to go.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Now here's Cologne. Pass to Lack. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Stone outside. Moore. And here's MP. McCall covering. That one goes.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Outside, it's Johnson.
Stay there.
Pass to Lack. Back to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Rebound goes to the WCBL. MP outside. Now Moore. MP. McCall covering. Mills. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
That one on Cologne.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. And McCall gets the ball.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
He gets it in there.
2 points.
Oh, easy money for Stone inside. So comfortable operating in the paint.
Now Johnson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Cologne. Pass to Lack, 6 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Cologne for 3. They get it back. Perchumsey, good.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Here's MP. McCall grabs the miss. And here's the EYBL. Trailing by 19. Fires it. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
MP with a bucket.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. Jacks up a 3. MP grabs the miss. So it's the West now. Carrington for 3. Hits the three-pointer. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Both teams will make a substitution. And here's the EYBL. Pass to Lack, and here's Cologne. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
And Mills gets the bucket to go.
What persistence by Mills on the finish. Just bouncing off the contact and refusing to be denied.
Pass to Lack. Johnson. Fader on the way. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. And here's the West All-Stars. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one. Now here's Stone. To the inside. Here's Moore. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Kicks it to Johnson. Knocks down the triple.
Smart handoff by Cologne. The defense didn't see it coming.
And the West All-Stars call time here.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with Coach, I like this matchup. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
Vlad Dermanenko, Grant Tombo, Tyson McCall. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's Benish. To the left side. Here's Schrader. Off target from outside. McCall, good.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Dishes to Chu. Over to the wing. Here's Schrader. The putback. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Big time putback. What a motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in, night out, that's what he gives you.
Now here's McCall. Chu grabs the miss. Here's Corrado. Dishes to Chu. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Dermanenko. Returns it to McCall. Tombo. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Tyson McCall with the triple.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Here's Corrado. Back to Harris. There's the triple. He can't get that one. And so it's the EYBL with it. Here's Dermanenko. That's good. And so McCall picks up the assist.
Whenever you watch McCall, you expect to see him drop dimes. He's just an incredible playmaker.
And the West All-Stars call time here. So both teams changing it up here.
Al Pachumsi, Bryce Cologne, Jonathan Lack, Joey Johnson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Moore, defended by Lack. From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the long J.
MP.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Now here's Johnson. Cologne on the outside. Lack. Kicks it to Johnson. Here's McCall. MP grabs the miss. And here's the West All-Stars. The biggest lead for them was 24. Moore up top. That shot's good. And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Johnny Chu, Brendan Harris, Matt Corrado, Jeff Schrader.
Dishes to Chu. To the paint. The fader. And off the front iron and in it goes.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Back to Johnson. Lack. Outside, it's Johnson. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. MP high post. Up top, Harris. Pass to Corrado. Now Harris. Down low. Over to the left wing. And Corrado gets it to go.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Lack. The shot. The UIBL, no good that time either. To the middle. Here's Corrado. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Left side, Lack. For Chumpsy, outside. Now McCall, now covered by MP. Jonathan Lack on the wing with just 5 to shoot. Cologne for 3. No good. So it's the West now. Pass to Corrado. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to steal a win in style.
6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks.
Get the perimeter.
Cologne. He's covered by Harris. Back to Cologne. To stop the drought. Nice D from Brandon Harris.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused a miss.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And so that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is.
Hey,
the man of the hour. Hey, great game,
Good to see
MP.
you.
Great game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates. I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
食べよる。お疲れ様でした。